So this conversation is about stagnation, or like when you feel there is maybe a lack of clients, a lack of people coming into your world, a lack of inquiries, like things are feeling quiet. What I see people do in this moment is mostly panic. They're like, why is it not working? It's really, really quiet. Is that it? Are we finished? Are they never coming again? What am I getting wrong? And all of that stuff. And I'm not saying that questions around like reflecting on where you're up to are not important, but here's how I want to present this to you. If you're stagnant, or if you're seeing any level of like stagnation, basically it's about energy moving. This is the way I see it. And so instead of thinking to yourself, okay, I've not got as many inquiries coming in, there's not many people like talking to me about maybe booking on my classes, my courses, my coaching, whatever it might be, rather than seeing it as a gap, instead of seeing it like the abyss opening up in front of you, just see it for what it is. It's space. And in that space, you get to put whatever you choose. You can put anxiety, you can put like questioning yourself, you can put kind of the sort of energy that's just going to keep you frozen and not moving, or you can see it this way. This space is almost like the universe's terms and conditions for what you want to achieve overall, like the bigger picture stuff that you're manifesting. So when the universe gives me space, I know that's exactly what I need. I see it as an opportunity to think to myself, what can I refine? What do I need to reflect on? How can I see this space as an amazing gift? Because the universe is basically just saying, not yet. It's not saying not ever, it's just saying not yet. And it could be that what it's giving you is something even better. There could be something in this space, if you're willing to move, if you're willing to see it as space and not an abyss, that could actually move you even further forward. So get really honest with yourself. What needs refining? Where do I need to clean up things? How do I use this time intentionally? What am I doing behind the scenes? Are you really ready for all these clients to come in? Could it be that you are doing back-end stuff, creating a client database, setting yourself up for the business that you want to become, organising what your finances are going to look like when all these people come flooding through the door? Because they will. If you are taking all the steps and moving towards it, that is inevitable, that's coming. So get yourself ready. Also checking in with yourself, that's another really, really fucking important one. Making sure that you are fully aligned with and embodied with the things that you are saying, that you are offering, and that you are selling. This, for me, is absolutely crucial. The more that I've poured into myself, the more that I've worked on myself to become my own walking, talking, living best testimonial of my work, the more the whole thing has like gathered the momentum and pulled everything in. But if your thing is about supporting people to become more confident in something, where do you need support to feel more confident in what you're doing? Work on that. If your offer is around actually being supported and nurtured, are you getting the support and nurturing yourself? Think about it, like break your offer down and think, how do I want my clients to feel, and how can I feel more of those things? If part of what you're teaching people is about understanding that they've got options, the right to say no to certain things, that they don't have to say yes to everything, where are you saying yes to things that you really want to say no to? The amount of yoga teachers that I speak to that don't do any fucking yoga, I'm like, and you wonder why your classes aren't filling up. Do more yoga. I don't know what it is that yoga's supposed to give you. Like space for yourself, like people work through their shit on the mat, all that kind of thing. Why aren't you doing it? Make sure you're using the space between clients to do more of the things that are aligned to what it is that you're trying to sell. Just turn everything back on yourself, apply those things to you, and use the space for that. And that space might turn out to be in fact, it probably will. It will turn out to be even more valuable than a bunch of clients coming through the door. I'm not saying we don't want them. Of course we want them. But energetically, if you are super aligned, doing the things, walking the walk, not just talking the talk, you will find that brings this level of magnetism in. people are like, what's going on with her? Just seems a little bit more peppy or whatever. It doesn't feel like it's got an air of desperation to it. And that's because you're realising that it all starts with you. So if you're feeling stagnant, if you're feeling like there's a gaping chasm opening up, just see it as space and take that space for you, because I promise you, you will not regret it. And the more that we work on ourselves, like the better everything is in our businesses. So that's what I want to share.